As I watched the lunar eclipse finish off, the dark moon turning bright with a sliver of light showing just above it, slowly growing over the course of about 5 minutes as I watched it, before I decided it was finally over and I was about to go inside. But before I could, two objects entered my peripheral vision. They looked like jets at first, except for a few fatal flaws in that. They were flying 5 times faster than a jet at full height, which is what they looked like. Very small objects. The first thing I thought was to look for blinking lights, because all planes have blinking lights. There were no blinking lights. So I watched them, and they suddenly curved on a dime, chasing each other playfully, it seemed. Like the two stars in Orion's belt, yeah, they curved in a perfect circle that fast in the sky. No jet can do that, especially not at full height. So I thought it might be a low-flying plane, except for the fact that they didn't have blinking lights, and they didn't make any sound whatsoever. It was perfectly fucking silent outside. They kind of curved twice, chasing after each other, before flying off to my left, and then they just kind of disappeared. Out of the blue. So I just saw two objects that looked like jets, but had no jet stream and no blinking lights, curved on a dime like a low-flying plane, but made no noise whatsoever, and still had no blinking lights, and kind of just disappeared. You know, I've always been extremely skeptical of supernatural things, because I never had any experiences, and I had no proof to really judge one way or another. And I'm not saying even now that aliens are invading or anything, because I fucking don't know. But all I know is that wasn't a plane, wasn't a helicopter, it wasn't a fucking satellite, it wasn't a goddamn weather balloon that I just saw. It made no noise, had no jet stream, it had lights, but they weren't blinking, and it moved at ridiculous speeds, whatever it was. I used to kind of make fun of people that talked about UFOs too much and believed in them, but now I can't argue about it anymore. I just thought you guys might find this interesting.